guys, this is Gus G and you're watching Guitar Gear Guy. Thank you for tuning in.
Is this thing on? Alright. Hello everyone, how are you? This is yours truly, Triple G, coming at you once again. Today, just an unboxing video. I got a couple guitars, you can see right here, just delivered. It is late May, but the weather has been very cold out here, even in Southern California. And you know, maybe you picked up on it already, but I'm suffering from a massive case of cold, super congested, everything. So I'm holding a little hot tea. Anyhow, so I'm going to show you a couple of the guitars that I got. So as you guys know, so as I'm just working here, I'll just keep talking. As you guys know, I have this humble channel started years ago with me just showing guitars that I have at the time, and whole bunch, most of those at the time weren't like what people consider expensive guitars or premium guitars and whatnot. So that's how this channel began, and you know, since then I've gotten bunch of different guitars. You know, I have Gibsons and I have PRSs. So I got Mayonnaise. So I've gotten my share of super nice, expensive premium guitars. But sorry about that. Every now and then I also like finding good value in great guitars at something more affordable, and this would be one of them. So let me get this out of here. All right. Oh, so box has some hardware. So here you go. Those of you with eagle eye may have already picked up on what it may be. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what we got. Camera focus. So there's the fish head headstock, EVH, baked maple fretboard right here. The body is, I think they call exotic ziricot. I don't know how to pronounce it. So you have that going on. Basswood. Yeah, the baked maple neck right here is just super. Very well executed. All the body cavities recessed. Looking good. And I also have a Wolfgang from Eddie's days with a PV. So this looks very much like that, and the pots feel good. Decent resistance there. The neck feels good. The EVH branded pickups. There we go. EVH branded Floyd Rose licensed copy of that. Pretty nice, I like it. With the standard EVH 4-bolt bolt-on neck. The headstock is really tiny. All right, so that's the guitar number one. We'll put that thing right here while we get to the other one. All right, so before I get to the box number two, a little tea. All right, so this is another guitar that is you know, very well priced in my opinion. And actually, let me check something real quick. So the country of origin on this is Indonesia. which is what I was about to get to. So within last 2-3 years, the Indonesian factories have come up a long way, where a lot of manufacturers are relying on Indonesian factories to produce their overseas import guitars, and they've been coming in with really good quality, right? In cases of like Ibanez Jiva 10, Nira Strauss' signature, which I'll link right here, you know, that's an Indonesian guitar, and that thing comes in with the what, $13.99, $12.99 price tag. So you know, we live in days where Indonesian made guitars, you know, command a price tag, you know, above $1,000. So and commonly I think they are associated, especially the chord factories in the Indonesia, I think they are, their reputations, they are producing better guitars than what China does. I personally don't really care about, you know, where guitars are made, so long as they're well made. Oof, body's coming out first instead of a headstock coming out first. So that's big fail. Okay, so maybe some of you already saw the box marking. Let's see what this is. Again, this was a $2.99 guitar. Country of origin is Indonesia. Look at that. So it's a very similar, I didn't mean it to be this way, but it's very similar to what we just looked at. So this is Sterling by Music Man Axis, $2.99, basswood. I think the fretboard is called a Jatoba or something. It's not Indian laurel, it's not Palfero, it's definitely not rosewood. It's some new wood that I've never seen before, but here we go. I'll give you guys a good look. Famous 4x2 headstock. Very nicely executed. I love the white finish. Fulcrum tremolo. Their in-house pickups. The thing about Sterling is whether they're made in China or Indonesia, their QC here in Orange, California, I think they do a great job. And yeah, the neck looks great. The neck relief looks just perfect, and the setup feels pretty good. Pots look pretty good. I mean, pots felt pretty good. So there you go. Something like that. Yeah, so I mean, finding these you know, value guitars that are so made well. I mean, yes, so obviously they don't have the premium electronics and things like that that would make guitar cost thousands of dollars, but these, if you're a beginner, you're a hobby player and whatnot, you will still find great value in these sub $500 guitars. So this Axis was $299. The Wolfgang you saw was, I think that's a $640. Pretty cool. I mean, this guitar and the nicest satin neck finish, everything, the profile feels comfortable. I mean, this seems like a really solid guitar. I just as far as the appearance and just way it feels right now, I love it. The weight is great. I mean, we live in, you know, ages where, like I said earlier, the you know, import guitars costing $13.99 from Indonesian factories and what have you, but also at the same time, you know, you could spend $300 and get a solid instrument like this. That's you know, for guitar players, I think that's pretty good news. So I will be messing around with these here in my office for the next couple weeks, and hopefully I come back with a guitar chat video for you guys. All right, so that's it for today's episode. Just wanted to have you guys with me as I open up these guitars out of the boxes. So until next time, you guys all take care.